Congressman Bera, the first Indian American physician to be elected to Congress. Dr. Bera represents California's 7th Congressional District in the U.S. House of Representatives. He's the 3rd U.S. Congressman in the history of the Indian American immigrant experience, and only the 2nd Indian American Democrat in the last 50 years to be elected.
You know, just like every other awardee this evening, I'm humbled to be here. And this is not my award. This is our award, because none of us achieves anything in our lives by ourselves. And as so many others have said tonight, my story starts with my parents. You know, they came here in 1958 to build a better life for themselves. And it is on those shoulders of those who came before us that we move forward. So, you know, I've not accomplished anything in my life by myself. It's been a collective. Those folks that invest in you, those individuals that say, you know what, go for it, give it a shot. And, you know, when I look at half of the awardees tonight haven't even finished high school yet. So it is amazing where we are today as a community. Now, some of you have heard me say this in the past. And they said, and I get asked by the press this question more frequently than any other question. Do you think it was harder for you to get elected because you're an Indian American? And, you know, I give the same answer. I'm only here because I'm Indian American, because of the values that I was raised with, because of those values of family, of hard work, of getting your education, of sacrificing for the next generation, for sacrificing to make sure your children have a better chance and a better future. But those aren't Indian American values. Those are American values. Those are values that are core to our country. So tonight, I want to applaud my mom and dad, who are in the audience over here. Please. Who took that chance, and my wife Janine and my daughter Sidra. Because we're only as good as all of us together. Now, I also get asked about, well, Dr. Bera, and I'll say doctor because doctors have a 70% approval rating right now. Congress, not so much. But Dr. Bera, what do you want your legacy to be? And my legacy is not in front of me. I have the privilege of standing here opening the door. But my legacy is in that next generation, in what comes behind us, because I'd like to be here a year, 5 years from now or 10 years from now and see 5 Indian American congressmen and congresswomen. I'd like to be here celebrating our first Indian American senator. And you know what? One of these days, and you guys have heard me say it, we'd like to celebrate, let's take it to the next level. So, let's see an Indian American president. And when you look at the talent in these high school kids, something special is about to happen in the near future. So it's exciting. We have a lot to offer as a community. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank, on behalf of all of the awardees, this is an accomplishment of a community, and I'm excited to see where that next generation takes it. Thank you.